Louis has heard from other people in school that you were thinking about inviting him. Although he was prepared for rejection, it has happened so many times he could expect nothing else. There was still a glimmer of hope. He spends the night of your party crying and eating to fill up the emptiness of having no friends. Oh, poor, poor asshole. Oh, fuck. I just knew it. I just fucking knew it. Um, Hier, Louis Pasteur. Nicht. Modern psychiatry. Oh, yes. First American in space. Because Grissom did never make it to space, right? I think it's Al Shepard. Yeah. Who's the inventor of the telegraph? Morse. Austrian-born founder of the Ethical Culture Society. I'm not sure. I think it's this guy. Who takes over? Oh god. Who takes over as president? Both the president and vice president die. If you're an American viewer, please forgive me. I have no clue. I have no clue. If there is any viewer ever. You just received $25 as a present. Your mother tells you that you can either put it on your on piggy bank or give it to her to hold for you. I mean, nowadays I would say it would be very suspicious. But I'm trusting her. Okay, you have no reason to doubt mother's consent. She places the money in an account for you. When you're 18 years old, it will have gained substantial interest. Okay. You're sitting in the car with Dad, warming it up when the phone rings and he has to go inside to take the call. You look at the keys dangling from the ignition switch and hear the purr of the engine. No one would notice if you moved the car a little and jump back in your seat before Dad returns. I did this. I will be daring and move the car. You slide over and sit in the driver's seat. The steering wheel seems very large and everything looks different from this side of the car. You turn the radio off and gently shift the gear shift lever down to 1 notch. The gear shift locks in reverse and you can't quite reach the brake. The car slides into a tree and dents the rear fender. How many times have I told you that the car is a weapon? It can kill people. What is wrong with you? This is all you hear for the rest of the day. I think this is actually, let's check, affecting my health, maybe. I'm 6.5 years old. And okay, physically I'm below average. And I'm not gentle? Maybe because I kicked that woman. I got $895. Okay. But it does not show the nice bike I was able to buy myself. They didn't show this. Okay. Whew. A very aggressive boy starts an argument with you and challenges you to a fight after school. Everyone whispers about the big fight. It looks like there will be a large crowd watching. I'm unaffected and don't show up. You choose not to risk the danger of getting seriously hurt. This boy was capable of killing you and might have done so had you chosen to stay and fight for them. Okay. Ooh. Warning, this episode contains subject matter of a sexual nature. Do we should continue? This is for all the afraid parents of yours, or the parents who are playing this game with their kids, or they were very religious, or they were kids just playing this game, something like that. So, but if I have the choice of saying yes and no, and it states containing a subject matter of a sexual nature, I think there are very few people on Earth who choose no, actually. But I don't wish to continue either. Okay, while walking around the store with your friend, you notice that he sneaks a small item into his pocket. You ask him what he's doing, and he tells you how easy it is to shoplift, saying, "They never check kids." I urge him to put it back. You refuse to steal and tell him that he had better put back what he stole. You can turn him into the store manager and keep trying to convince him. It's too late. He's already a hardened criminal. He sneaks a pack of cards into your jacket pocket. When you protest, the store manager comes over to see what the commotion is about. He sees the cards sticking out of your pocket. He accuses you of shoplifting. He calls up your mother. Because you're trustworthy, Mom believes that you were framed. Alright. The latest craze is wearing a dog collar around your neck with a t-shirt proclaiming your dog name. You've just spent $5 on a shirt that says Fifi Rex the Mad Mongrel. I have borrowed one of your dog's collars. On the way out of the house, your mother says, "Do you think we're going out of school with that ridiculous get-up on?" Ooh, I really have to take care that I'm not getting Mama's darling here. Otherwise, it's very harsh to run around with a dog collar, so maybe it would have been an option here to have answers from the mother's point of view, maybe. I don't know. So really don't know what to say here, or what to really think. Um, I say attentive. Once you're breaking the day, you can put the regulars in the old ones to change like that. Okay, I will try this one. It's nice. As you walk up the house, this time my mother says, "That's better, dear. Sometimes I don't know what gets into the head of yours." Later in the day, the principal calls all the parents of children who have worn Dogmania outfits to school. When your mother is cold, she says that she's sure the principal is mistaken. He asks if there is a possibility that there could be two Fifi Rex and Matt Mongrel t-shirts wearers in the neighborhood. Her mother is mortified. You're forced to eat your meals from a special dog dish with your dog name written on it for the next 3 days. And that's not very nice of your mother. I mean, had nothing to do with her. Oh well. Melissa Harper is the prettiest girl in your class. You've been giving each other the eye for about 2 weeks now. You are all set to ask her for a date when your best friend, who happens to be taller and better looking than you, confesses that he cannot sleep at night because of her. Oh, I know where this is getting. He asks you advice on the best way to ask for a date, unaware that you too are smitten by her. I'll be frank about my feelings. Bringing your feelings out into the open prevents you from acting on them in a destructive way. You can agree that you can both try to ask her out. I agree not to interfere with your friend's bid for her attention. Two peaceful options here, I guess. Now, this doesn't sit comfortably with either you or your friend. You both decide that your friendship is more important than a date with Melissa. Is it? Okay. Check my stats. I'm not 7 years old. Come on. I'm 7 fucking years old. I mean, and I think once the stats decrease, like physical now, or which did decrease in my infancy, apparently. Yeah, well, I think they don't improve anymore, but I'm not sure. But this would mean I have to. Channel is 14%. Come on. Okay. Marcus Cripple and the Tubeheads are the most popular rock group with kids your age. Anyone you like, anyone who likes them is in. If you don't like them, or the new hit song "I Love You" blowtorch eyes, you are a definite geek. Depends on the music, right? I'm concerned. I'll buy it. Oh, yes, of course. You lay it gently on the table and listen to the heart driving sounds of lead singer Marcus Cripple. I love your blowtorch eyes when I kiss you, blah blah blah. Yeah, beautiful, blah blah. Did I spend money? Even gained money from that. Okay. It is springtime and love is in the air. You've been thinking about Susie Marsh, that's what I meant, night and day and have finally mustered the courage to write her a love letter. Susie is every boy's dream. She's only 10, but she is, I'm 8. Jesus. Oh no, I'm a perverted 8-year-old. Oh well. Yeah, well, I want to give her a love letter. Yes, I'm confident and walk right up to her, which everyone would do. I like your style. According to your status sheet, your social skills are strong. Susie is flattered, but regrets to inform me that you're simply not her type. How do you feel about this? I'm crushed. It seems that your social skills are just a cover-up for lack of confidence. You're the type who does things for other people and not for yourself. Okay, examine this in yourself and see if it makes sense to you. Huh? Who would be? Okay, would people really be so? Would especially children be so cool to not be sad about this? I'm not sure. I was very shy as a kid. How old am I? 7 years and 10 months. Yes. Okay. Well, the family dog has been acting a little peculiar lately. No one can figure out why. Some of your fellow family members suggest that maybe you should be given away, or worse, put to sleep. That delivers an ultimatum. The dog must shiv out. You're the only one in the house who can take the responsibility for getting him back into shape. Oh, I want to train the dog. You spend every available minute keeping an eye on the dog, rewarding him for good behavior and keeping him out of trouble. One day when you return home from school, you smell what can only be the dog's byproducts, number 2 to be specific, and the smell is emanating from your parents' bedroom. You enter the bedroom to find the dog sleeping peacefully in the corner and the sculpture sitting squarely atop Dad's favorite pillow. Fortunately, no one is home. You can. Blah, blah, blah. The poor dog will probably just be killed when I tell the truth, so. I know what happens when you try to wash it. I kind of remember that one. But I don't know. I will just play dumb. Later that evening, everyone gets quizzed on the possible location of Dad's pillow. No one in the house has a motive except the dog. Dad threatens to get rid of the dog. You can tell the story and plead for the dog, citing examples of recent good behavior. Okay. Your father becomes furious. He screams, "I knew it! That mangy animal has made me miserable for the absolute last time!" The following week, the dog is given to your Uncle Fred, and he just disappears. Poor dog. Disappears to your uncle, never to be seen again in the game. Oh well, I think. Now let's see this. See all the sexual elements here. Okay. At a party at the house of one of your friends, Linda Mann,